Hi, 1st of May 2020, Friday the 1st of May, and let's have a look at what's happening today. And as we go on through the weekend in astrology, well, the moon is in Leo now, so that desire to be noticed, that need to be appreciated is quite strong with some people. Maybe with you, maybe not, different strokes for different folks. But if you've got a project that you need to get kind of noticed by other people, it doesn't have to be a project actually, anything where you kind of need to get noticed by other people, this is not a bad time for it. On the other hand, you know, if you're not that kind of out there sort of person, not such a great time for you to do that. But it is actually a very positive time. It's a good time to kind of express emotions, even if you're just kind of talking to yourself, you know. Sometimes we need to kind of tell ourselves things, spend some time actually in a meditating kind of sense with ourselves. It's a great time for that today. And as we move on through the weekend, that influence is actually going to change. Tomorrow, Saturday the 2nd, just on the Pacific coast of the States and Canada, 10:35 p.m, 10:35 at night, the moon is going to enter Virgo. So that's actually 1:35 a.m. Sunday, east side. In UK, that's going to be 6:35 a.m. But we will be all waking up on Sunday with the moon very much in Virgo. So the influence is going to change and the feelings are going to shift. We are now 56.2% full in terms of where the moon phase is. And full moon is coming up on the 7th of May at 11:45 a.m. That's next Thursday. So we're less than a week to full moon now. The energy is quite intense and it is actually building up. It is actually gathering. When the moon's under 50% full, we're more kind of just, you know, what seems normal is more like normal. We can't really rely on what we think normality is at the moment anyway, with everything that's going on in the world. But there's a lot of energy behind making it more positive and making better things happen as the moon comes up to full. And yeah, that is going to be the 7th of May. So a quick look at where we are today. Sun sextile Neptune. Great time for spiritual reflection. As I was saying, anything kind of voluntary where you want to go and help people. Not a bad time for that. Be safe, of course, but really quite a good indication for that with the Sun sextile Neptune. Creative, artistry, that kind of thing, you know, express what you want to express from deep within your soul today. If you've got to lead people, if you're in any kind of position of running a thing, then try and do it with vision today of all days, because that is really strongly indicated and that is setting the scene for the whole weekend ahead of us. The moon is sextile Venus right now, so good feelings, good intentions, and essentially, it's a good time for meetings. Obviously, we've got to be pretty careful, but if you want to get together with a lot of people online, or you want to get together standing kind of 6'8" apart, and 2 meters is 6'8", by the way, not 6 foot, so keep apart. But other than that, it's a good time for meetings, and it's also a very positive time for the feminine when the moon is sextile Venus, and that doesn't just mean women, doesn't just mean girls. It's that whole kind of feminine side of the mind, that whole feminine side of life. The esoteric would probably be a better way of expressing that, actually. It's just that all the terms and kind of ways astrology has done go back thousands of years, and they're calling it the feminine. There we are. Anyway, Mercury is headed the right way. Mercury is very far from being retrograde, but Mercury is conjunct the Sun at the moment. So there could be news, there could be something really important announced in the news today, and I think we're all waiting with bated breath for that. Now, Pluto turned retrograde in the last weekend actually, and we are beginning to feel the effects. It's a time to really hang on to your personal faith and really stick to what you believe in, okay? There's actually other things going on around that Pluto retrograde which makes it feel more intense. Also, there's an aspect with Mercury, and Mercury controls the lungs, so there is, you know, a lot more worry about the virus thing than there normally would be. Stay safe, but don't worry about it. That's the bottom line. I'm always saying don't worry, no point in worrying. Worrying gets you nowhere. Worrying makes everything worse. Okay, so that's this weekend for you. Okay, we've got Leo today, and the rest of the weekend is all going to be in Virgo. I don't know, I can't think of anything to say. Keep happy, stay happy, keep doing things that make you happy, okay? Never give in. I can sometimes feel depression kind of coming towards me because I haven't been out for ages, but just don't give in to it. Keep on doing something positive. Make a video, why not? I'll watch it. Take care of yourselves. See you very soon. Peace.